Have you ever pondered the question, what has become of humanity? The world spins on an axis of avarice, a relentless pursuit of more, a hunger that remains unsatiated. This hunger, this greed, has become a relentless torrent, sweeping away the values of kindness and compassion in its wake. But at what cost? The individual consumed by greed becomes a prisoner of their own desires. It's a fascinating paradox, isn't it? The quest for more, the thirst for excess, it chains them, confines them within walls of their own making. The kind-hearted neighbor becomes a stranger, a competitor in the race for more. The sense of community, of togetherness, it disintegrates, leaving behind shards of mistrust and suspicion. Take a moment to imagine a society driven by this insatiable greed. It becomes a world where the rich get richer and the poor, poorer. A world where the scales of justice are tipped in favor of those who can afford it. A world where the value of a human life is measured by the size of their bank account. A world where the cries of the needy are drowned out by the clinking of gold. Greed, in its essence, is a double-edged sword. Yes, it drives progress, it fuels innovation. But at what cost? The very machines designed to make our lives easier, to give us abundance, have left us wanting. Wanting for human connection, for compassion, for kindness. Our cleverness, our ingenuity, rather than making us more humane, has made us cynical, hard, and unkind. We have become thinkers, not feelers. In the grand scheme of things, we are but a speck in the universe, a universe that thrives on balance. And yet we have tipped the scales in favor of greed, of selfishness, of meanness. We have lost sight of the fact that we are, at our core, human beings, beings capable of immense love and kindness. The narrative of greed is a cautionary tale. It is a tale that warns us of the perils of losing our humanity in the pursuit of more. It is a tale that urges us to return to our roots, to embrace our capacity for compassion and kindness. To summarize, the effects of greed are far-reaching, affecting not just the individual but society as a whole. It breeds mistrust, fuels inequality, and fosters a culture of meanness. On the other hand, humanity, kindness, and gentleness are the antidotes to this poison. They help to build a society that values each of its members, that cares for the needy, and that strives for equality. In the end, the choice is ours. We can choose to be prisoners of our desires, or we can choose to break free. We can choose to live in a world ruled by greed, or we can choose to create a world where kindness reigns supreme. We can choose to be thinkers, or we can choose to be feelers. More than machinery, we need humanity. More than cleverness, we need kindness and gentleness. Without these qualities, life will be violent, and all will be lost. So the question remains, what will you choose?